Shonza, hi guys, I'm Judy, and today I'm going to be watching Oshinoko Season 3, Episode 5. Last episode, Akane discovered the true identity of Aqua and Ruby's dad, who killed their mother and killed other women, or at least indirectly caused their death. And I said at the time that, like, oh god, he was 15 when he had Aqua and Ruby, or more or less, so... Hopefully he didn't have any older children, but of course we know that he has an older child. I guess I was just like, in some kind of denial. So yeah, he has Himekawa, his name is, who's like 3 or 4 years older, which means that his name was Hikaru, right? Was 11 at the time. This guy is creepy, whatever the case. So I was really focused on how obviously we've been following this guy killing several women over the years, but it definitely changes the perspective when you consider the fact that, the woman he had Imikawa with was married at the time and he was 11 years old. He was basically raped by this woman. And that's crazy, and maybe that explains also why he went on a murdering spree of women ever since then. But that's horrible, honestly. We still need to stop him, but it's absolutely horrifying. And right now, Aqua doesn't know who he is, but he does know that he's still alive. Which is beautiful. Okay, let's get into this episode. Check out my Patreon for full reactions. Subscribe. Let's go. Is KANA gonna get any break this season, or should I just give up on that? Should I just expect absolute depression from her? We also know that Hikaru is has an agency of his own. I don't know exactly who he's representing, but I think that's what they said about him. Yes. That's crazy! I know! It's crazy. Hard to believe. By 11-year-olds? Sleeping dead lie, but he's not sleeping or dead. Really? Well, I don't know how. I guess he never killed himself. Okay, Akane is here to protect Aqua. Good luck with that. I have to deal with it myself? Okay, girl, I hope you don't get into trouble because of this. Yeah, she's researching. Akane is, wow. She's willing to do a lot. Meeting Kamiki reeled in her self-destructive urges. Likely an abuser. Hikaru Kamiki. I mean, this sentence, you don't see what I'm talking about. This sentence, I think it's about I. This sentence, well, actually, maybe not. Maybe it's related to I, but this one is related to Himekawa's mother, I'm assuming. From the we see that picture. Hikaru Kamiki started an agency at 25, was in law life for 6 years from the age of 10 to 16. Left soon after I give birth, I guess. No details on later activity. College grad, majored in the sciences. What did I say? I have no idea. 178 centimeters tall. Aqua Hoshino been in showbiz since childhood, thinks the target of his revenge is dead, must not be allowed to come in contact. I don't feel that will work, but the fact that Akane is so protective over him, to the point that she's like, I'll take care of it. That's crazy. Because I feel that she's very much in danger. And she already said, as soon as Aqua told her about the fact that he wanted to kill someone, she was like, okay, let's go. She was already very willing to help, which is a little insane. Okay. What up, Aqua? To investigate, to question people.
私がデブったらアクアくん嫌でしょ。
どんな茜でも俺は好きだぞ。
やっぱりあの時の選択は間違ってなかった。アクアくんと付き合ってよかった。
俺はお前と出会ってからずっと救われていた。こんな俺のことを肯定してくれて。
Yeah, she did. I don't know if that's a good thing,
ダメなことはダメと言ってくれて。少しずつ救われていた。
She's willing to do a lot for him.
決めてくれ、茜。
He's going to tell her?
このまま何もかも忘れて幸せを目指してもいいのか。
She wants you
それと
to.
も
自分のことは自分で決めないと。
Yeah.
アクアくんは私のものじゃないし、私もアクアくんのものじゃない。自立した人間2人が寄り添うことに意味があるの。そうじゃない関係はただの依存だから。私はいくらでも力を貸すよ。言ったはずだよ。アクアくんの抱えてるものを一緒に背負いたいって。きっといつか解き放たれる日が来る。誰にも邪魔はさせない。きっともうすぐだよ、アクアくん。
That what? That you killed his father?
どうしたの？ナマズめ剥がされたような顔して。まあみんな結構バレてるもんだし、気にすることなくない？
その動画、誰これがムカつくとか、コンプラ的にアウトな発言とか言っちゃいけないことてんこ盛りで。
Okay, she's canceled. That's it.
当然。
この際 B 小町入っちゃえば？
What?
せっかく顔も良くて話もうまいんだからいけると思うんだよね。
You want to add someone who got canceled to your group? Sure, why not? That's through controversy all the way.
ちょっと毒舌トークもいけるわけで。私とキャラが被るな。
Oh, you feel you're being
私は B 小
replaced?
町で一番人気ないのに、ここしばらく役者としての仕事は取れてない。
Oh,
それどころか
KANA.
ルビーの腰巾着みたいなことして、これが私の
This
した
is
かったこと
just
なん
so
だって。
depressing.
私って何のためにアイドルを？
Because they convinced you? Because Aqua was
何が
there?
新人アイドル？バカみたい私。こんなに嫌われてるのに。20歳なってましたっけ？私の一つ上だったような。ああ、うん。なったこないだ。うわ、本当かよ。まあまあ、がたいこと抜きでさ。ほら、乾杯。飲まないと読めてない感じかな。燃える体液とか女子の監督。当然知ってる。
Okay, connections.
この人が来るって聞いてなきゃ、こんなモラルが壊れてる先輩の誘いなんて無視していた。
Oh, okay, so it was planned.
見られたら演技の仕事もらえるかもよ。
Exactly, that's
この人に気に入られれば、もしかして何か演技の仕事がもらえる。なんて甘い期待をしてこんなところにのこのこやってきたのが私。
But you have to get out of this attitude, though.
実際これが通用するのが日本の芸能界。いえ、私はルビーのおまけみたいなものなんで。すごいの
Oh,
は
I
ル
don't
ビー
think
で
this
す。
is doing you any favors.
私には何もない。
そんなことな
Oh
いよ。
god. Okay,
カナ
maybe
さんの
the
実力
cheer
は
up.
僕だったらうまく使ってみせるのに。
If it were you.
そうだ、よかったら LINE 交換しませんか？
Okay.
大丈夫だよ。
Something turning around for
島
her.
君さん、全然軽い人じゃないから。
He seems nice, genuinely. I hope that's true. And he actually came in and sat down with this girl. I don't know how well she knows him.
あなたの SNS アカウントは事務所のもので、こっちにも管理する権利があるの。ちゃんと契約書にも書いてあるわよ。
ああ、それあれでしょ。事務所移籍したらアカウント使えなくなるやつ。そうやってタレントを囲い込むんだ。
そうよ。ちなみにあなたの名前もうちの会社に商標権があるから。
Trademark your name?
大手のアイドル事務所に移籍してやる。意味わかんない。
言っておくけど、大手の方が縛りきついわよ。
そうですよ。
連絡先を交換するにも
Their
マネージャー
eyes.
にいちいち許可を取らなきゃいけなかったり。
SNS の DM など誰から連絡来てるか監視さ
God
れたり。
damn.
仮
This
に
is
清楚
crazy.
系なん
アイドルって人権ないの？
It
事
doesn't
務所
sound
辞め
like
た
it.
ら契約で今までの活動を履歴書に書けない一部の企業 VTuber も結構人権ないですけどね。
みんなもう大人なんだし、わきまえた恋愛ならこっちも口出ししない。だけど、何かあったら相談すること。タレントを守るのが私たちにとって一番大事な仕事ってことだけは覚えておいて。 ルビーには当
Like they
然
get
口出
exposed
し
or
するわ
something?
よ。
She needs the reminder that she's an adult.
こいつ
That she can make her own decisions. I mean,
日本はあまりにも実力が軽
complicated
視されてい
and
る。
a headache.
向こうみたいに組合監視のもとオーディションを実施すれば違うんだろうけど、これじゃ役者は育たない。
島勘さんは役者のことを考えてくれてるん
Yeah,
で
he
すね
seems like a good guy. I hope that
そりゃそう
doesn't
さ。
change.
僕はいい作品を作りたい。そのためにいい役者は必須。
Yes, dude.
モデル上がりの役者が演技もできねえくせにわがまま多くてよ。
ほんとそれ適度に口が悪くて久
The
々に
right
役者の
amount
世
of
界にい
bitch.
る感じがする創作論や演技の話をしたり酔っ払い
Yeah,
か
she
ら
missed
嫌な
this.
現場や共演者の話を聞いたり
次回作はそういう人の実力を活かせる作品にしたいと思ってる。
それって私を使ってくれるってことですか？
それはまだわからないけど、もっと君のことを知った上で判断したい。君の
Okay.
奥底っていうかさ、魂？理念と言ってもいいね。
理念？
Okay. Oh.
すみません、お時間の方がアイドルをやって得たのは虚しさと無力感だけ
Yes.
私がいていい場所じゃなかったここで大きな役を取って役者復帰の足がかりにするのよ今の
However
話の
works
続
for
き
you.
は
I
そしたら、うちの事務所すぐそこだから来る。
What's happening?
突然お邪魔したら皆さんびっくりなさるんじゃ
I'm really worried. What is going?
確かに有
あー
馬かなが来たら驚くかもね。そういや、まこちゃんは？
来ないかもしれませんね
What is? No, no. I don't like this.
わー広いやっぱりこのパターンか
Oh, okay. She's
ベ
worried.
ッドまであって
Shit, shit, shit.
何飲む？
ジュースください
The other girl set this
この程度の
up.
窮地は慣れたもの楽しく酒のお相手をできたなら文句なしもし監督が盛ってきてもすみません今日あの日なんでてへ
じゃあしゃあないね。
この魔法の言葉で切り抜ける
Oh God, girl.
騙し討ちにあった顔してら。安心してよ。俺だってアホな大学生じゃないんだから。
Okay, so maybe they were
いろいろ
just trying to
わきまえ
make
ている
us
つもり。
suspicious.
そうですよね私なんかをそういう目で見たりしないですよね
いや、めちゃくちゃ見てるよ。
What?
俺は興味がある人にしか仕事を振らないんだよ。
Professionally
遊び
speaking.
人なんですね
否定はしない。
奥さんいるんですよね今の話聞いたらなんて言うか
So not just
向こうも
professional.
向こうで毎晩のように遊び倒してるから。そこはお互い不干渉ってことになってるんだ。君は今こんな男の頬を叩いて帰ってもいい。自分で考えて自分を大切にするべきだ。でも俺は君に損はさせない。男である前に一人の人間として君に敬意を払って愛情を伝えてる。決してちんけな配役は用意しない。
あの場所に帰れるもし本当に
It reminds her of Aqua. What? The jellyfish. I guess it does look a little bit like a jellyfish.
私好きな人がいるんです
Oh God, girl. This guy is such a weirdo. Wow.
どんな人？教えてよ。
He hates her. Or she thinks
そ
he
いつは
does.
ですね
That's
私のことなん
okay.
て全然気にしてない風なんですよ忘れようと思って頑張ってるのに全然忘れられなくてうざすぎ死ねなんだあいつバカほかせ
面白いな。
What the
何
fuck
も面白くない
is
ですよ
happening?
いやー、面白いでしょ。
It's
そん
sad.
な女は面白い。
Okay, great. I'm happy you're entertained. Yes, it's.
仕事は堅実に実力で取らないとね。
Yes.
ラーメン食べて帰ろっと。
Oh. God. Is it gonna sabotage her? Oh my god. We had such a up and down in this episode. Ups and downs for Kana. Oh, it's so frustrating. And just because she didn't want to be an idol, and then she became an idol mostly for Aqua, and then Aqua was there for her, so it was like, okay, you know, it to be honest, this is exactly why you see why it wasn't a good idea to do this for a boy, but I mean for someone else, you know, not for herself. So, you know, at first it went well, and now she's stuck in it. I don't know like what her contract exactly hold her to, but I'm assuming she can just quit being an idol now that she's part of the group and everything, obviously. Probably talked about the contract when she first joined, I don't remember. So now she's stuck in that, and she feels like she doesn't have anything to bring to the table there, you know? And her real passion is acting. But she's kind of, yeah, I mean, it's really hard for her to get a job now, and then we have this guy who, I mean, he was, I don't even know, the fact that he pretended to be nice, I mean, he was nice throughout, I guess, like he didn't force himself on her, but he also made it very clear that that's what he wanted from her, as the really infuriating part is that he was like so reasonable about it, like, you know, that's what I do, I don't deny it, like you're a good guy for saying it outright or something, but you didn't say it outright. He lied to her about the fact that there are more people in the office, and he definitely lured her there, and then he acknowledged it when he realized, I think, that she clocked him, and he was like, oh, you look like someone pulled a fast one on you. Yes, because you have. And he knows it. And then he was like, okay, you know what? You can slap me. Like he made himself sound like he was like a decent guy who was really interested in her acting skills. And he wasn't. I mean, maybe partly he is, but it's not, like, it wasn't about that at the end of the day. And you know, at first I was like, oh, okay, this other girl was looking out for her. I mean, that was pretty, like, you know, setting up this meeting with the director and everything. But it was all set up. And I mean, if you're such an honest guy, then you could have started with that, led with that. Because he didn't. He definitely lied to her at first. Made himself seem such a genuine... It was very predatory. Anyway... and then thinking about Aqua made her cry about him, which also made him tell her how entertaining her story is, which is like, yes, thank you very much for that. Sure, she's pathetic, I guess, but it's heartbreaking. And the fact is, we know that Aqua at least had real feelings for her, even if he's trying to deny them for her own sake. She doesn't even want to be an idol. So if she gets out of it somehow, they can be together. Supposedly, but he has akane. It's not like I'm definitely shipping Kana and Aqua. I definitely am. I really appreciate Akane and everything she's doing, but I think there's something about her that's a bit, I mean, to one degree, she's like she's clear about her boundaries, and she made a very good point of like, oh, we have to be, you know, we have to make our own decisions. We have to be our own people, which is exactly what Kana didn't do, to be honest. I mean, we know how she landed here because she did everything for Aqua, kind of, or she was very influenced by him. And now that he's gone, now that he's suddenly not there anymore, she's just stuck, and she has no one to blame but herself, really, and no one to stay there with her. It's honestly heartbreaking. And the one guy that she loves told her he hates her. It's heartbreaking. It honestly is. And it is heartbreaking, like, even more so, I guess, knowing that Aqua didn't mean to lead her on, you know? I mean, he genuinely had feelings, or still does, but can't act on them. And it's just heartbreaking, the whole situation. So anyway, so I can definitely see him with Akane. I mean, there is definitely some kind of I think an unhealthy aspect, or at least there was when she was like, "Oh yeah, sure, let me help you kill whoever it is." Like she's support. I mean, she said so. I mean, you have to make your own decisions, but once you make your decision on your own, I'm willing to do whatever it takes to help you. And right now, she's also willing to I guess go and kill his father. I don't know, stop his father in some way without involving him, which is pretty incredible, honestly, because she knows how much of a toll it takes on him. This whole thing, but I mean, there's something a little crazy about a girl willing to involve herself this much with like serious danger. Like this guy has killed women. It's just, has at least caused them to die in various ways. There are at least 3 women who died thanks to his involvement that we know of. And it's just crazy. It's just crazy that Akane is like, you know what? I'm gonna take care of it without letting Aqua know anything. So I wonder if Aqua's gonna go to her and be like, okay, let's like, yeah, I decided to kill my, like, to go after my dad again. I mean, once he does that, he doesn't have, like, I think she won't hide it from him anymore. But for now, it's like she's trying to keep it from him. She doesn't really want him to lose himself to that again, but I think if he makes that decision on his own, which again is a mature thing to say and a mature understanding to have in a relationship, especially as it's her first and she was so confused about it, yeah, I mean, there are a lot of things to like about Akane, and I do like her, but there's something that I think ship Kana and Aqua more. Maybe for the tragedy of it, for the fact that, it's the horrible misunderstanding and angst. I don't know. And again, it seems like there is a way out if Kana manages to extract herself from being an idol. Supposedly, it's gonna be fine. But obviously, there are all the other complications of him dating someone else, and yeah, and I mean, and every time Aqua says something super perfect to Akane, I'm just like, is he like, I'm sure he wants to mean it. And when he said he likes her and she was only a positive force in his life, I'm like, I'm sure he wants to mean it, but I don't know if he does. Like, I think he's trying to tell himself he means it. But there's something about it that feels a little off, and maybe it's just his tone, but Aqua is known to have a tone that's very dead, very flat. But there's just something, I don't know, it just feels kind of robotic to me, almost like he says all the perfect things. It's drawing on the same, dynamic that we've seen before of Akane when she said like, oh, he's the perfect boyfriend, he's always there, he does everything I want, la 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 la. And I'm like, doesn't he sound too perfect? Like he's trying too hard. Because we know he is, because he has feelings for someone else. Anyway, it's interesting. Like, I don't think I'll be mad if he ends up with Akane. I can understand. I mean, it depends on how the story goes, but I can see that happening. But I'll be sad. I'll be heartbroken for Kana, to be honest. Unless she manages to move on. Because right now, she's just in a horrible position. Honestly, she is. She's not getting any. Like, she's just totally abandoned. And she has nothing. Until, like, only her passion for acting, so that might even be currently sabotaged by this mistake. I mean, this bitch who invited her over for this, honestly, my god, if these pictures and everything just like make it impossible for her to find an acting job, then I don't know. I mean, how much more? What? Like, how much does she need to spiral before something good happens? Like, I'm really scared of where this is going with her, you know? Very scared. Actually. She's already dealing with the after effects of, like, you know, learning, like, her own attitude and, you know, and having so much talent and not being able to express it and not, you know, no one, I mean, even if people recognize it, they don't hire her. So, like, having that even more, like having a reputation tarnished, it might not maybe affect her reputation as an actor, but more the reputation as an idol, because an idol is the big thing where they can't be seen with other men and all that. So, actually, this might be a good thing, you know? Maybe we'll just ruin her career as an idol and then she'll be like, okay, fuck this, I'm leaving. I don't know how much it will affect her acting, though. Her acting career. It seems like less rigid on that point, I think. Maybe, but obviously they know that she came out of a studio of a director and they possibly will spin some kind of story about how she is sleeping with directors in order to get roles. So that will definitely affect generally her as a person, her idol career, and her acting career. Anyway, it looks bad. It looks bad, and KANA is gonna go through it in the next episode. Maybe, if she knows how to navigate it. I don't know. I'm just hoping that KANA's gonna be better and rise above this shit. Because honestly, this season, she has just been so miserable the whole time. It was just depressing. Okay. All right. So, interesting episode. KANA is honestly my favorite character. Yes. Yes, she is. And I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Special thanks to my top Patreons, Redding Tear, and It Plays All Night, Tyranor, Michael Gabriel, Marsh, Stone Tree, and Antiquity, and to the rest of my amazing Patreons, who without their support I would never be able to keep on doing this. Thank you so much.